Tori, Sophia Soto, Nerds of Color. Huge fan of you and your work. Thank you for taking the time today.
Thank you. How are
Of
you?
course. I'm good. I'm excited to talk to you. And I got to see the movie and it was absolutely fantastic. Love it. I want to ask you, what is the big takeaway you hope maybe your character gives audiences watching with this?
Mm, Mina, I think is super relatable in the sense that if anyone has ever struggled with shyness or feeling like they're unsure, they don't have a ton of confidence. I know I really relate to Mina in that way. Just growing up as this shy girl and trying to figure myself out, knowing that I love to sing or knowing that I had this big dream. So I hope that people, um, if that's kind of their story and something that they're going through, because I mean, just a side note, all of these characters that just like they have so many different storylines and people are definitely going to relate to at least one of these characters. But if it's Mina that they relate to, they'll get to see her. It's I mean, in the first movie we saw just how she overcame, this fear that in the stage fright. She finally just kind of let it go and it was just herself on stage. And I think in the second film we get to see her a little bit more confident now, but this time she has her first crush and she's falling in love for the first time, so she's still kind of that shy elephant that we saw, and we get to see her figure all of that out. So I definitely think there'll be something for people to kind of latch onto and see themselves in.
Love it. And the music, oh my gosh, you just had the whole theater like singing and dancing. When you're recording it, you're just recording it yourself and you don't necessarily see the scene or the finished product as of that moment.
Mhm.
Which scene, which musical number, were you most excited to see come to life with that animation?
Ooh, the whole intro of this movie is pretty epic. It's I mean, I like we're singing "Let's Go Crazy" by Prince, and it's just like I obviously knew I was singing that song, but I didn't know how it was gonna all look, and like all of the work that went into it was just the way it turned out was just so beautiful and amazing, and I was just like I had to literally rewind it because I was just like still processing, like, what did I just watch? But it just sets the tone, I think, for the movie, and it's just like it's big, it's epic and it's fun, and I think that's one thing about the both of these movies. I think they just do such a great job, Garth and the whole team. Is just simply picking the songs, like which songs to go where and with what scenes. I think that alone is such a challenge. So I think they nailed it. It's really fun.
I want to give you a fun question as well. Mina's playlist, what's on it? What is she jamming to?
Oh, Mina, I feel like Mina would rock out to like the classics. Like she strikes me. I mean, she another song I sing is or Mina sings is "Say a Little Prayer." It's like that kind of old school like I feel like she would have like a lot of Motown vibes on her playlist. A lot of like big voices, big like diva singers. Aretha for sure. I could see her, singing like some Christina Aguilera, just like any like big, just like epic song. I feel like that's Mina's vibe.
Definitely. And one last question for you. What does it mean to be part of a film that the whole family could go to the theater and enjoy?
Oh man, it is. I have to pinch myself quite a bit because it's just. I mean, I'm so like giddy talking about this movie, and it's just like I laughed watching this movie. I cried a lot. I think there's something so powerful about just about music, really. I mean, this whole film has such incredible music, but it's also telling the story and um, you're able to put so much emotion, all different emotions, into one film. And there's so many themes. There's of course the theme of dreaming big, but there's also this film deals with going through a loss and experiencing grief, and so there's depth to this movie as well. But at the same time, I think all ages can get something out of it, and Yeah, it's like you said, it's the perfect movie I think for families to see, especially coming out of uh, this the crazy last couple of years that we've had. So I'm excited for people to get together and go see this movie.
Thank you so much, Tori. Huge congrats again. Have a happy holiday and have a great
Thank
rest of your
you.
day.
Oh,
Thank
you
you.
too. Thanks.
Thank you.